Hello and welcome back to the Binary Options Starter Kit. In this video we're going to be discussing binary options trading as a business. Now, the concept of trading as a business you may have heard the concept before, and it's kind of a statement that's been used a lot but never driven all the way to exactly how you can trade as a business. Now, if you want an example of companies that trade as a business, all you need to do is find out what banks do behind the scenes, what Goldman Sachs does. Okay, they are hiring traders continually for trading systems, for trading the markets, and they're hedge funds. Okay, these firms are extremely professional. They have their operations manual, their systems, and they have supervisors that make sure their traders trade to the system. They have business meetings to evaluate the progress of a system and evaluation of past results and future potential results, and in a very logical way. Okay, you've heard the expression "be businesslike." Well, being businesslike means what? It usually means very serious, without emotion. It means that you will execute a plan. Okay, and in business, your plan is going to be your operations manual. Now, you can set goals. Okay, and we should add this right here, which is always good. You know, assign a mission. Okay, a mission statement, and these are some aspects of starting a regular and real business. Now, each business needs an operations manual. If you ever bought a franchise, the key thing that you get with the business is the operations manual, the system of operating. How to do the business is all and should be all in that operations manual. The rest of the education from there is just an explanation of the operations manual. In this case, what's an operations manual? Well, your prime operations manual in a binary options trading business, or any trading business, will be your trading system. Okay, of course you can think of your operations manual as something more expansive that incorporates various aspects, and if you have employees and rules of engagement, rules of behavior, etc., how to deal with this and that, etc. But your primary operations manual is going to be your trading system. That's the backbone of your trading company. And you should, in every business, trading business needs only one operations manual. You don't add two operations manuals to a trading company. Okay? You only have one. If you want to use another operations manual, open up a second business. All right? So that's important because you're not mixing systems, okay? Okay, now if you're trading on your own, then essentially you are your own company per se. Now, you can and you can't. It's very difficult to mix in the mind unless you become really good at trading one system, and you can add on a compatible second system. But otherwise, it can be very. The problem is when you're trading two systems, when you get emotional, you'll end up messing up both, and you'll end up taking the weakest parts of each and emphasizing those. And you will actually use one system's rules to break critical rules of the other system. Usually it involves not getting in correctly and not getting out when you're supposed to, because you want to hang on for the win. So it can be very disastrous to mix two systems, especially if you haven't mastered one. Okay, so, and this is the key. If, let's say you set up your own LLC or C Corp, whatever, and you just start trading in that company, you of course you want to test out and practice your trading system, make sure you can trade it and it's going to work for you. But then once you confirm that system, then you move it into your company, and that's your system's operation manual. You just trade that one system in that company, okay? And that's it. If you want to trade another system, simply open another company. Why is this? Because this keeps the focus correct. Okay, you can have 5 or 6 different trading businesses that can all produce tremendous cash flow each, but you need to set them up as individual, specific, and focused entities towards that one trading system each. Okay, then you can hire people to trade for you, and you have that business structure, that legal structure for protection, and has many tax advantages as well. So think this way. This is why I want you to start thinking. I want you to get out of this gambling mentality of wanting and having to be right all the time in trading. If you are going to do that, you are going to lose. And basically, the pursuit of wanting to be right, or the thrill of victory, the thrill of winning, is akin to compulsive gambling. Okay, the pursuit of the thrill of the win, got to beat the system, basically looking for the thrill, the win, the emotional high, the emotional fix, the emotional excitement of winning. That is the core basis of compulsive gambling. And you can turn your trading into compulsive gambling. You can turn anything into compulsive gambling, even relationships, okay, or going for them. You can turn, the way you perform at your work, the way you start businesses, the way you do anything, these are this is very destructive. Okay, fortunately, it does feel good to win, but that's how it's designed. It's a trap. That emotional high from winning ends up being some sort of trap that we're just not. We can experience at a distance, but we're not allowed as humans to get too caught up in it. Otherwise, we pay the price. It's just how it is. Just the same if we get too into anything too euphoric, whether it's sugar, whether it's crack cocaine, whether it's whatever, anything that causes euphoria, doesn't it usually always end in trouble? Yes, and that's just how things are. That's how it is. So, anyways, if you can get rid of that in your trading, then you stand to and look to trade as a business. Then you stand in position to potentially do extremely well in trading and expand out into past 5, 6, 7 figures on through 8 figures, and steadily march up through that process. Now, of course, you're going to have to learn a good money management system to do that. And of course, if you buy our courses, we'll teach you that system that can do that, and that's just basically the system what the big money pro traders use. Okay, with leveraged positions. Now, options, even binary options, are leveraged position. They're leveraged instruments. Okay, and leveraged instruments require certain types of money management. Okay, versus, let's say, stocks. You need to learn that. You need to learn how to compound correctly with binary options. Otherwise, if you don't, you're just going to go one step forward and 2 steps back, or one step forward and 1 step back all the time. You will never get anywhere unless you learn the good money management system. Okay, to expand. Okay, with the good money management system, it'll take care of that. It'll take care of your growth at the proper rate. You never want to expand too fast. What happens when businesses expand too fast? The whole thing collapses, and even though they had so much success before, they expanded too fast, they can go bankrupt. Yes, it's crazy how it works. Okay. Let's see here. already mentioned this. Each business needs to execute the operations manual in a business-like fashions without emotions and with discipline and excellence, and that's core. That's core. Okay, core principle, and you just have to execute. I mean, that's how it is in business. Maybe go watch Donald Trump's Apprentice. You learn all about that. Expand with proper money management at the correct rate. Okay, I just mentioned that. More, and to also expand, you can get more trading accounts. You can have more employees who are traders trading your accounts. Okay, you can start to research automation factors from programmers. You can set goals. Assign, you need to set goals, of course, and assign a mission statement for your company. Then then you of course need the basics for business, record keeping, corporate meetings, etc., and taxes. You need to handle all that stuff. So I just throw that in there. There's more to it, but essentially, I want you to start thinking as trading in terms of trading as a business. Why do I tell you? Because I am not interested in getting people into misery from get screwed up in trading. Okay, I'm interested in helping getting good traders on track and get your mindset so you can have success. Once you have success, you'll buy more of my stuff. So that's where I benefit. But ultimately, you do well, I feel good, you feel good. And hopefully you write me a nice testimonial, or a nice story. We've had a lot of nice testimonials come in. Okay, especially recent, it's increasing out here. Just releasing more stuff. That's probably why. But so it's pretty neat. My stuff is solid and it's good. So it's stuff I designed for myself, and I release some to the public, so you can learn to trade professionally and trade as a business. Anyways, so that's about it for this video, and we'll see you on the next one.